What's going on, guys? Luke here again, and here we have a Injustice 2 Premier Skin wishlist type of video. So basically there's going to be a load of characters in this list, and there's going to be some Premier Skins that I'd like to see for that character. I've actually got quite a lot written down, so this might actually be 2 videos, so make sure you stick around for the second one that will be out probably in the next few days. But yeah, I'll also leave pictures on the screen of the characters that I'm referring to, so let's get straight into it. Some of these I've got off the internet, and some of them I thought of myself. So the first one that we have is Black Canary. Now obviously with Black Canary we'd like to see White Canary pretty much become a big fan of the character. A lot of people have anyway, from the Legends of Tomorrow TV series. But yeah, moving on to the next one, we have Aquaman, and with Aquaman we could have Siren / Mera. I believe it's Mera or Mera. Obviously part of Atlantis as well as Aquaman, and part of his origin story, so that could be kind of cool to see. Next we have Gorilla Grodd, and the only character / skin that you could compare to Grodd would be Solovar, even though he doesn't have the telekinetic powers as well as Grodd. Solovar would be pretty cool to see actually. And then moving on to the next one, we have Wonder Woman, and the skin for her could be Wonder Girl, who's from, I believe it's like Teen Titans or Young Justice. She's from one of them anyway. Next one we have is Robin, which is the Damian Wayne version in the game that's already out. And the nearest person I could compare him to, because he has his sword, is Katana. Now Katana, obviously it's a gender change, but that could be kind of cool to see, because Damian Wayne and Katana, they could probably have like the same sort of fighting style with the sword and stuff. That'd be kind of cool to see. Next we have Deadshot, sorry, and yeah, the only one you can really compare him to is Deathstroke, which would be a very, very cool character to have. I mean, if they could get Manu Bennett to voice him as well, like he did on Arrow, that'd be really, really amazing, but I don't think they could do that. But Deathstroke would be kind of cool, and obviously if they had some like Teen Titans characters, some of the dialogue between Deathstroke would be kind of cool. Next we have Cyborg. Now Cyborg already has the grid, the grid skin that I've already made a video on, but you could also have the Teen Titans Cyborg, because from what we've seen of the story for Injustice 2, Cyborg is actually trying to get Superman out of prison, and he's kind of like on the bad team, like the villain side. So Teen Titans Cyborg could be on the good side, I suppose. That would be kind of cool to see. Next we have Black Adam, and for him we could have Shazam, because they're pretty much like the same character, and yeah, that would be kind of cool to see. Next we have Firestorm. Now I believe the Firestorm that's in Injustice 2 is not actually Jefferson from Legends of Tomorrow. It's actually a different guy called Jason. So they could always do either the CW Jefferson and Stein Firestorm costume skin type thing. They could also do the Ronnie Raymond one, because that'd be kind of cool to see, because Ronnie Raymond didn't actually wear the Firestorm suit for that long. He just wore like a leather jacket with the splicer on his chest. Next one we have is the Joker, and obviously the Joker could be a skin, well, the skin for the Joker could be the Trickster, and Mark Hamill, if he could voice it, that would be really, really cool to see. But yeah, Trickster and Joker are pretty much identical, and that would be really, really nice to see. Next we have Superman. Now Superman, you could have, well, there's a couple that you could have actually, and you could have Superboy from Young Justice, sorry. That would be kind of cool to see, Connor Kent. You could also have Bizarro, who's like the clone of Superman. I suppose that's what he is. They'd both be very, very nice to see. Next you have Batman. Now for Batman you could have the Batman versus Superman, the big armoured suit. Now if you could have that sort of Batman in the Injustice 2 skins, that'd be really, really cool to see as well. Next we have Captain Cold. Now obviously he's already got his Mr. Freeze skin, which isn't that great, but I'd like to maybe see Heatwave, because obviously in the TV show they are actually like partners, like, and just to see Heatwave would be very, very cool, obviously with the big heat gun and stuff. Next we have Supergirl, and we have the Bizarro Supergirl from the TV show. That would be kind of cool to see, I suppose. Obviously they could probably, well, they could do Bizarro for Superman and Supergirl, but we'll just have to wait and see. Next we have Darkseid, and for Darkseid you could have Mongul. I don't know much about him, but I think he's like the only character in the DC universe that could actually potentially compete with Darkseid. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool to see. And the last one for this video, I'll do all the rest in the next video, but for the last one for this video, we're going to have Superman again, and the skin that I'd like to see for him would be General Zod. Now that would be very, very cool to see, because obviously General Zod, big villain in the Man of Steel movie that was out a couple of years ago. So that'd be very, very cool to see. You guys need to let me know in the comments what you thought of these skins. Is there any that you'd like to see? Is there any that I haven't mentioned? And yeah, so the rest of these will actually be in the next video. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.